Uh, sorry. Bienvenue, bonjour. Uh, hi. Sorry, it's weird. It's very weird right now. It's my first time using this kind of thing, and my eyes don't even blink together. I look like I haven't slept in months, but I promise I did sleep. Welcome to the Uwu train. Welcome to the Uwu train indeed. Okay, so we are playing this game. Meow. I don't know if it will work. Continue. um, yes, I'm here. You should want to load this save file. Uh, yes. Not sure what they like expect. What is going to happen when I drink water with this? Okay, that was pretty amazing. Right. And oh boy, it did become busy fast. There was a crowd of people as soon as we opened the door, and they're all clamoring to see the internet sensation, Jenny Donut. They pour in like a leak in a ship's hull. Uh, Landry tells me that sometimes we have to cap the number of people allowed in at a time. But it's not that bad yet. Meow. I don't know what is wrong with me. Also, I have like none of my facial expressions. I'm only going to be using these kinds of avatars for specific streams, specific things. Usually, I'm not going to be all animated like that. Because I do like when my face is more, like it usually does. Ah, thank you, Nathan. What's wrong? Cat, 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 cat. Hopefully, the numbers stay down until Graves gets back. We'll need the crowd control in the afternoon. Where the heck is he anyway? I'm sure he has a lot to deal with. There's a lot more to managing a restaurant than what goes on inside, I'm sure. He always comes to help out sooner or later, but the rest of the time he's trying to find a fix through the curse, probably. I'm having a lot of trouble picturing Graves waiting tables. Maybe he wears that uniform Reese is obsessed with. Um, okay, I don't have time to sit here daydreaming about that. There are tables to wait! So I'm going to wait right here. Oh, not waiting like that. Shoes! Boy, there a lot of orders for donuts and coffee today. Everyone wants jelly donuts. Just paranoid because I'm alone and hear stuff outside. Oh, I forgot when it's late and windy because things I'm scared to even leave the room and okay. Well, if anything bad tries to creep in, they will be scared by the cat lady. So you are safe. Nothing beats a jelly filled donut. Proceeds to serve an onigiri. Mm. Why was there a lot of orders for I didn't even know that was on the menu. Well, it is. Yeah. I guess it's pretty on point to offer donuts on a day where jelly donut is in the cafe, but somehow I hadn't expected it. What did you expect from a cafe that they only serve cafe? What kind of freak would go to a place that only serves coffee? A lot of people probably. My dog, anyways. I don't agree with the donut. I like the ones that are. Yeah, filled ones are good. Oh, I want donuts again. Just talking about it. You need to stop. I don't see them in the pastry case. Maybe they're still in the back? I better go check. And then I was kidnapped. Oh, no, it's just normal. Hey, Mason. Are there donuts back here? Oh, yeah, there are. My gosh. A whole stack of them. And they're still warm. And I'm going to eat them all. Oh, they're those cakey donuts that are so good too. What do you mean, cakey donuts? What does that mean? Give me a picture. I shouldn't be hungry after such a big breakfast, but they look amazing. The coast is clear. He's going. He is. She is. She is. I made her a girl. It's just like my character does not look like a girl at all. The coast is clear. She is going to steal donuts. I can't even gender myself properly. Bro, the bad part is that I can't find the stupid filled. Oh no! They're not that good. I don't like Tim Hortons. I know. I'm like the worst Canadian of all time. I don't like Tim Hortons. I don't see Mason. Hayes and Reese aren't even in the room. I could just. Oh no. Oh no! I should have made myself a boy. I really always. I'm going to call myself a boy no matter what. My character does not look like a girl at all. I really feel like I'm a boy. This is one of the things that annoys me with this game. They give you a character creator screen and then they don't actually let you create your character. Like, pick your gender, pick your picture among all these boys' pictures. They're clearly all boys. I don't care what you say. They're all boys. None of them have, like, look girly. They all look like boys. Some are cute boys and some are ugly boys, but they're all boys. I picked a cute boy. uh, uh, Sneak a donut. I'm supposed to sneak. Really? Everyone wants me to steal a donut, but except Mason. Mason doesn't want me to sneak a donut. But I don't know what character to go for. Anyway, don't really like Tim Hortons either. Yeah, I guess. I'm happy to know I'm not the only one. Okay, donuts must be eaten. Sneak a donut. Just one donut, one hurt, right? I don't know. Were there just enough for the quantity of customers you had there prepared? It really become the place serves nothing good to me. Even the Timbits are a bit repetitive. Did like have no flavor choices. What am I doing? I look like I'm playing the flute. I'm scratching my nose. All of my movements appear now. um, yeah, just I'm not a fan. I don't like the things they serve, and they always kind of find a way to get my order wrong. One time they served me a thing that doesn't even exist on the menu instead of the thing that was on the menu that I had ordered. Like, how do you do that? How? I reach out my hand and feel another hand on my shoulder. I freeze. I can feel her lean in real close, so close I feel her hair brush the side of my face. Okay, I look a bit more girly here, vaguely. Gonna pay for that. Ah, I get to see the donuts. I like it. Oh, uh, sorry, I don't steal from my kitchen. She says in such a low, calm voice, but I will never ever think about it again. From McDonald's, hash browns randomly brings up a topic that barely even compares to the other topic. Have you tried their tiny donuts? How do they call them? They I mean, uh, McDonald's has these small little donuts that are filled inside. Totally forgot what they're called. But like there are some there are some like they have some pretty great flavor there. I like them, especially when they're still warm. Imagine getting caught. Yeah, I feel scared. I assume being a they made you more girly. I mean, I didn't pick they, I picked she, but I don't even have breasts. And I mean, I know my avatar also doesn't have breasts, but like you look at me and you're like, yeah, that's a girl. That's a girl. You can't tell looking at me. I'm a girl. This character looks very neutral. Like doesn't look like a girl, doesn't look like a boy. Well, look like a cute boy. But you know, for me, a cute boy is the boy who looks kind of girly. But I don't feel like I look like a girl. I just look slightly girly, but not really girl. I don't look like a female. That makes no sense. I assume. Like, Mason looks more like a girl. A manly girl, but a girl anyway. Maybe it's just a drawing style? I don't know, but like, I look at this character, I'm like, that's a cute guy I would date because he looks cute. But that's not a he, that's a she. That's the character I created. Because I have no choice. it's a man because last time I seen a girl it ended up being a femboy. Ah, cute character. I see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But like, this is supposed to be a girl. I'm supposed to have made a girl. I pick she, her. But like, I look like that. I guess I'm trans or something. I don't know, but I don't feel like a girl when I play. I constantly forgot I'm a girl. Like, I don't feel immersed in the game as the way I should because I had to make my character, but I couldn't name the character and I couldn't really design a character. I had like two different faces and they had different skin tones. I wished we had like three different faces. One more masculine, one more neutral like this, and one more feminine, which I would have picked. But I was forced to go with the neutral face, and that annoys me. But I guess that's because they want me to appear in cutscenes, so they couldn't make too many drawings, too many different ones. So they just like changed face, I guess. I don't know, but that's driving me insane every time. I'm sorry. Sorry, I won't do it again. You're right. You won't. She ruffles my hair and is gone as quickly as she appeared. I pity anyone that ends up on her bad side. Hopefully, I'm not one of them. You probably are now. Now stop wasting time. It's busy out here. Busy out there. Right. Mason dumps the tray of plates in my hands, then shoos me out of the kitchen. I bring the plates to their respective tables. I'm getting really good at this waitstaff stuff. Ah! Oh, thank goodness you're back, Avery. We're so swamped. Avery to the rescue! Sorry. This is still a bit much. You're not very rescuing anyone. If anything, you're going to be rescued. Um, it's like we're under a waterfall of people who want to see Jelly Donut or something like that. I don't know. I'm too busy to think of a good metaphor. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Finley's loving it though. Look at her just mug for the camera. Look at her just mug for the camera. Okay, I'm not sure what that means, but it's okay. Oh, so cute! Ah, and there they go again. Someone else trying to put their donut on her head. Cute. Earrings? I don't know. Um, loop earrings? I don't know. I've never really been wearing earrings personally, so I feel like it's not necessary to be girly, but like I don't know, a more feminine face. Like this is really neutral right now. This is neutral, not girly. I want girly face, and I want a more girly body, and maybe girlier clothes. I could only wear this, but I don't think it would be very good to redraw the entire thing just for the clothes. So I guess the clothes would be okay. A bit longer hair, maybe. Like this haircut looks like it's ruffled. It looks boyish. A cute boy, but, boyish. I don't know. Excuse me, please read the rules. I do. I see. As this year I took them off once. Froggy. I didn't finish typing. Ah, so Froggy is probably not right. I let you finish typing. Sorry. Weekendless customers bring food to the cat play area. Fine, whatever. Jeez. You see something on the internet and you think it's okay to do it in real life? Some people. Someone better talk to that kid about these bad habits she's encouraging in people. The offending customer has already vanished back to his table, but now there are three people who've taken this place. No! We need more babysitters! One at a time, please. And I meant, as I took them off once and forgot to put them back on. Now my ears are closing up. Well, that's what happens. I never got mine pierced to begin with. So, when I say I rarely wear earrings, that's for that. I have clip earrings that I put on when I want to have earrings, which is very almost never because it's not comfortable. I mean, you would say it's more comfortable when you have your ears pierced. No, I don't want. I don't. No, no, no needles for me. Thank you. No flash photography. Oh, thank goodness. Reese and Hayes are back out to help corral the crowds. Crowds. I'm saying things. Reese had taken a spot at the door as the world's tiniest bouncer, and Hayes is taking someone's order. Which reminds me, I better get back to work too. We're in the final stretch, but dang, this is exhausting. My pockets are bursting with tips, but that's not much consolation if I feel like I'm never gonna leave this place. My ear is even infected. Yeah. I feel sorry for you. So when I say I'm not allergic to anything, that includes cheap earrings. Not like non-expensive, but fake metal or wire. It easily hurts my ears. Uh, yeah, I've heard horror stories like that. Be careful. I could really use a break. Hey, what's she doing out here? Does she need a break too? I suppose I shouldn't be too selfish. I'm not the only one working my butt off here. Get in here. It's not a request as so much as a command. I'd better go see what's up. I didn't steal one! You didn't let me. Horror stories? Not like too horror. Like you will not. Like your ear wouldn't fall off. Just for me, it's kind of horror when you get infection and stuff. Okay, it's just don't mind me. You're fine. You're okay. It's not going to be worse than what you had. Okay, just don't panic. It's okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I should have phrased that better. It's okay. It's okay. What the heck is happening with my arms? Viewer stole the donuts. Well, your fault now. Oh no! Don't steal the donuts. I was supposed to have the spare one at the end of the day. I'm not actually crying. uh, did some kind of baking boom go off in here? We're all taking turns bussing tables, but this crowd hasn't left much time to deal with dishes and cooking utensils. I need your help. And here I thought you didn't trust me in the kitchen. I don't. I need coffee. Yeah, me too. No, we're low on beans. Get them from the basement, right around the corner. I'm swamped. Oh, duh. Yeah, of course. Just a second, I'll get them. I've never been in the basement before. Basement! Caution! Stairs! You can pierce your ears either. It's not necessary. It's probably not a great idea to get someone to help me out, but... Not to try comments, Mason. Get the vocab. Dark spaces kind of creep me out. Well, just don't close the door. This is a restaurant, not a haunted house, and I'm not some scaredy cat. Should be fine. Here goes nothing. Holy crap, Graves! What the heck? Same, Avery, same. Oh my gosh, the skeletons! Why? Spider! This giant geode? What the heck's going on? Why are there chains up there? What is this? I tried to give you the benefit of the doubt and this happens. This is a restaurant storehouse. It's a Halloween surplus store. Is that... It is! That's a curio full of metal skeletons. What the heck? What's he got padlocked in that cabinet? Do I want to know? No. Sounds like something could have been in my room. Yikes, I better get out of here and go back upstairs quickly before I get attacked by a giant toad. Toads are cute though. I find a giant bag of underground coffee beans that I'm sure I can just barely lift myself. But more interesting is the book that's resting on top of it. Oh no. With its worn leather cover and bust with silver swirlies in the shape of a cat, it looks like a spell book or something. It's probably Graves' diary. I'm so curious. Why would you assume it's Graves' diary? And also, like, why would we be curious about his diary? It wouldn't hurt to take a little peek, right? Get out of here! Oh no. What the heck? I don't get this at all. It's all written in code or something? Okay, so you're aware magic exists in this universe and that you all like turn into cats when you work there, and you don't even think that this is a magic spell book or something? Are you dumb? What's wrong with you, Avery? This is all nonsense. Wait a second. Why is my name in here? Ew, is Graves writing about me in his diary? Why do you still think it's a diary? I probably named the skeleton Donut. Now my proud talking buddy from when I'm bored. Donut. Hello, Soul Love. Avery. Oh, she sounds mad. Now's not a good time to start reading. The book is real tiny and fits just right in my hoodie. I'm gonna look through this when I get home. Why would you do this? It's probably nothing, but after seeing my name in it, how could I resist taking it home for a better look? I'll bring it back before anyone even notices it's gone. What do you mean? Okay, but seriously, I should leave before a crow lands in my hair or something. I have the coffee bag in my arms and trundle up the stairs back to the kitchen. Ah, the light of day. It's way too quiet in that basement. I barely get the door open when I hear muffled noise from the dining room and the clanging of pots and pans in the kitchen. Get lost. Took you long enough. Sorry, I don't know my way around down there yet. Creepy, isn't it? Yeah, I'm glad you said it. It gives me the chills. I like it. Somehow I'm not surprised. Thanks. Now get back to work. Okay. Any time? The whirring of the coffee grinder starts immediately after I start talking. This conversation is probably over. Yes, shout out to the donuts that I wasted before when I thought donut was getting repetitive and Avery. I would also read it because I wish I got possessed even this point. What the heck? I look like no! What am I doing? This is amazing. Okay, when you have bubble, yeah, it's just because of the cat eyes. Oh my gosh. I promise I will not always have the full capture. This is too weird. Eh, better get out there and see what's going on. It looks like the crowd has dissipated. Also, don't see Finley or J Donut anywhere. I guess they have energy. Even I guess even her energy has its limits, huh? Hey, cutie, how about some coffee? I had a real busy day at work. Oh, there she is. Wow, she looks worn out. I bet that does take a lot out of you. Wait, cutie? Dang, is she just being friendly or is she making a move? Who is she talking to? What? I think she's just being nice. Just like this. Uh, oh my gosh. Uh, I don't have a clue what the heck is going on. Coffee coming right up. I love her hair, bro. Yeah, she looks like a girl. I keep thinking of Brockman. I have a problem. Yeah, you need to stop. Stop it. Get some help. I'm Michael Jordan. Want coffee? Coffee. What coffee coming right up? And I'm gonna buy a spirit box to talk to ghosts because they're smart and I'm not lonely at all. Okay. Well, I mean, ghosts aren't necessarily evil. They're just people who died. So,
I'm not going to tell you not to do that.
Yeah, you won't need to put anything in it?
Oh, you sweetheart. Skim milk and 2 sugars, please.
Got it.
I fetch her a cup of coffee, just the way she likes it. Once I make it back, I catch her looking at her phone. The cafe got some really good comments today. We should see a nice boost in traffic from this.
So, is this what you mean by media expert or whatever?
Yep, I run the company message board and all those other accounts. J Donut was something I started doing to get more cafe traffic. Sorry, I didn't. I didn't expect it to get so big. It's actually a lot of fun. You should join me when you start transforming too. Renny remembers a comparison between Muzan from Demon Slayer and Michael Jackson. They look like just what? I could use a sidekick.
Oh, yeah. I'd forgotten about all that until just now.
Oh, sorry. I'm just trying to help. Here, come sit with me a second. It's quite enough that Landry can take care of the remaining stragglers, so it should be fine if we sit for a minute or two. Really, though, it's gonna be fine. We all stick together here, and you're part of the family now, got it? You have sprinkles in your hair. She reaches up and finds a treasure trove of sugar stuck in her bangs. So I do. I mean it though, got it?
Yeah, thanks. Got any room for another at this table? Uh, guess there weren't too many left after all. I glanced downstairs and looks like he's already locked the door.
Hee hee!
Sorry.
Always. Lenry scoots a chair next to Finley. I guess the cafe's closed now.
I expect you all won't spend too much time lollygagging. What does that mean? We have cleanup to do.
Jeez, Dad!
Lollygagging? Really?
What does that mean?
I don't know. It was the first word that came to mind. Freeze, why don't you sit with us too? Please don't. I don't want him around. He's creepy. Google it. Google Musan and Michael Jackson comparison. Uh, also, we can tell Finley is more fairy than Mason because she has more idols. Maybe that's because I'm interacting more with her. It means get messing around. Really? Never heard that before. But then again, I guess my first language is not English, so I don't know a lot of things like that that people don't use a lot. We could all use a break. I suppose so. Where are Hayes and Mason?
Sorry. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you know Mason. She's probably already gone. She doesn't stick around after shifts to help with cleanup? She gets here earlier than any of us for prep, so it's fair. So it's only fair she also leaves early. Besides, I think she has nothing that she does after work. That I think she has something that she does after work. Blah blah blah. I want food, but again, I'm too nervous to leave and get ice cream. I say as I hear scratching from my kitchen, knowing mm, my too paranoid. Oh, should be okay. Is this love story where like all the people secretly end up liking you? Uh, yes and no. I'm supposed to pick a route, and the choices I make bring me closer to get with the specific person. What, as a cat?
Hey, don't judge.
I wonder what kind of cat she is anyway.
It feels kind of rude to think that, but
You know what they say about curiosity and cats. I should see if I should see if she's here to thank her for her work. I'll be right back.
pick Finley. It's already too late. Like, I made some choices before I even realized it mattered. I'm not even sure I'm getting anyone right now. Finley's the man. I mean, I could replay quickly to get Finley's route after I finish whatever I'm doing here. Oh, no. Did I lose my connection? Why am I so laggy? Ooh. No, I'm sorry. I cannot control. But yeah, as I said, I could try to replay the game after whatever route I'm on right now and do it for Finley. Maybe I'm lagging. I was lagging. Uh,
Tell Hayes to come join us if you see him. You got it.
it's all good. It's calm. Yeah. Yeah, now it's better.
uh, wow, the kitchen is pretty clean already. Was Mason that quick? Oh, there she is. I caught her before she could go. Mason! What? Oh, um, you already busted your butt today. What? Thank you. It's my job. She's already got one foot out the door. Listen, whenever I call someone pretty, boom, it's inappropriate. Maybe I am trying to get. I. How did you get her pretty? She's just pretty. Pretty is good. Pretty is a good word. Just call her pretty. But yes, she pretty. She seems irritated that I interrupted her. Going see. Even choices with absolutely different characters who aren't there have an effect on whatever I'm doing. Hmm, okay. So I guess I will wish her a good night. Have a good night. Well, have a good night.
Hmm. Yes, don't say anything weird and you'll Get any pretty lady, says the guy who says all the weird things. I'm sorry. I shouldn't. Oh gosh. Hmm. And that she's gone. Boy, she's hard to talk to. She disappears around the corner, but a second later I catch a glimpse of a lanky orange cat with a crooked tail. Maybe that's her. Looks like she's heading in the same direction as my apartment. I wonder if we're neighbors. Probably not. That's kind of silly to assume. When I get back to the kitchen, I hear the sink running. It looks like Hayes is doing the rest of the dishes. Why doesn't he come out of the why doesn't he come out with the others? Probably because he wants to do his job. Listen, I can get them by being weird, and I might want a man. I'm a woman too. I say, as old people I call pretty are the woman. I mean, you should get what you want. Girl, boy, doesn't matter. Both, neither. Doesn't matter. Whatever you want is what you should go for. You deserve a happy life. Poor boy deserves a break as much as the rest of us. If everybody is a family, like Finley said, he should be part of it too. Um, I guess I will help with the dishes. Maybe be careful about using caps. I can't always be here to prove your comments. It blocks the comments when there's too many caps. What am I doing with my arm? Oh, yo, security guards, I better well, I mean, we're trying to be chill, you know? Help with the dishes. I guess we could. I guess we could do this real quick, though. He's a cute boy. Hey, let me help with that. Y- you can do all those yourself. You don't have to. Yeah, I do, or I'm gonna feel bad leaving you here by yourself. I like it that way. Too bad, cause I'm here. He turns the sink back on and looks away from me. I guess it was a little forceful. He's acting like I scolded him. We do the dishes together quietly. He washes either eye. This is really awkward. So, Hayes looks startled. I like I just shouted at him. I was only trying to break the silence, but maybe I should have had a good follow up. Uh, you've been working here long? Nailed it. Wow. I suppose so. How long is that? 2 months? At yet more words from a stone. Should I leave him alone after all? That's cool. Yeah. And that's it, huh? Awkward. We finish up the dishes without much else by way of talking. Great! Can't trust no one. For all I know, you can be an undercover cop. What kind of thing are you trying to say?
Alright, I'm gonna go back out and sit with the others for a bit. You coming? Sure. We both head out quietly. I grab a cup of coffee on my way back to the cafe. He slips upstairs, probably to get a cup of much better coffee. I head back upstairs, coffee in hand, and return to my seat. Hayes follows shortly after and sits at the table next to us. I reach out and drag his table a little closer to ours. We all sit and talk over coffee for a while. We divide the tips, careful to leave a separate stack for Mason when she gets in tomorrow. It's getting pretty dark. I should get going soon. I say goodbye to everybody and head out. They're all staying late again. I can understand that. Of course, they'd want to be human for as long as possible. I'm gonna enjoy this while I can. The gravity of the situation weighs on me as soon as I'm out the door. What the heck am I gonna do once I start turning into a cat? How could I explain that? Nobody would believe me. Meh. Hey, Graves! And the thoughts flies out of my head. Listen, sometimes I get a bit mad to my friends and say some questionable stuff. Maybe I should stop watching creepy shows. Uh, I can't tell. That black cat with odd eyes is back. It sits in the middle of the road, something dangles from its mouth, but I can't tell what. You recognize him? Quit it, Graves. I know that's you. Mm. The black cat stares back at me impassively. Playing dumb isn't gonna work. The black cat flops onto the pavement and plays out its legs. It's not even looking at me. Maybe I'm off on this hot tip after all. Ugh. I guess sometimes a cat is just a cat. It's clearly Graves, though. Everything's getting to me. All the more reason to go home and get some sleep. I'm almost home now. Fun fact, if you see a nice anime called Promise Neverlands, don't click it! Oh, I didn't need to. Somebody else I knew watched it. Told me about it. I'm almost home now. I should figure out what I'm gonna do for dinner. Ah! Something just hit my back. Get it off! Get it off! Get it off! Wait, it's gone? I see the black cat at my feet. What the heck? Dang it, Graves! I don't care if this cat is Graves or not. I'm calling it that until I'm proven wrong. Meow. Black cat trots off somewhere. Is this just me or did that just sound like someone saying the word meow? Worse than that, some kind of smug? Graves! Maybe it's not him. Maybe I just smell like cat and attract other cats now. We all know how dark it is because of how popular it was. Yeah. I better get home before I jumped by more strays. What did he put on you? I ran the rest of the way home and slammed the door behind me. I can't take this. If my hair wasn't already white, it'd be turning that way. Your hair is gray. You're already old. You were old when you were born. You late. Huh? Who said that? The cat. I look down. Mochi's fat face is looking up at me. Oh no, no, no. No, I'm not doing this. I dump some kibble in Mochi's bowl, then go to my room and close the door behind me. I shamble into my pajamas, and when I bundle up my hoodie, I feel a firm squarish bulge in my pocket. That's right, the book! Maybe something useful is in there? I start to flip through the book again. There's my name, and there's Hayes, Finley, Mason, Landry, and Reese. This must be a clue of some kind, but I don't know what it's supposed to say. All these words look like they've been written by birds hopping around in ink. I toss my hoodie on the floor and get to work. Maybe I can decipher it? How? If I hold the book upside down? No. What were you thinking? Is there a cipher? Nope. I don't know why I bothered looking. Of course, that won't be that easy. It won't be that easy. I try for another 20 minutes or so, but it's useless. I give up. Frustrated, I drop the book. It hits my hoodie and gracefully tumbles over. I shuffle them away with my foot, and something tumbles out. What is that? I think it looks like it fell out of the hood. That show was supposed to be nice. I asked my father to recommend me some, and he said it's good. Ah, maybe you should not ask your father. Or you should be more specific about what kind of genre you're looking for. Like, I want a cute love story, something super wholesome and adorable. A bookmark? Did I leave that there? Why would I put anything in there? I pick it up. Looks like it's got some weird holographic center. It's kind of pretty. I should bring it back to the cafe tomorrow along with that stupid book. I go to tuck the bookmark into it for safekeeping, but. Ah! Hold up! I can read it with this! I don't know how it's got there, but it's the key to reading this book. The Hallowed Covenant of Witchery? What? Reese did say something about witches the other day. This might be a good lead to whatever's going on. I settle in with the book and start from the beginning. Uh, what? 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 Excuse me, what? What just happened here? I've been doing this for days now. I wake up, go to work, come home, lose myself in the grimoire, and barely make it to bed right before the sun comes back up. Oh, jeez. Lather, rinse, repeat. Listen to me. I'm calling the thing a grimoire now. Can't stop reading this dang book, or mumbling to myself, I guess. But seriously, there's all this stuff about witches, covens, powers. I've never seen anything like it. Sometimes I don't even understand the words on the page, but they make me feel strange when I read. Powerful, I guess. Like if I keep going, they'll suddenly click into place and I'll learn something unknowable. It's getting to me though. Yeah, I like fruit basket. This is my type. The others are all too boyish for me. I feel haggard, and my coworkers have pointed out I'm getting some wicked bags under my eyes. I haven't told them about the book. I bet they think I've just been playing video games or something. Mer. What's with you? You're so friendly lately. Since when do you sit in labs? They do say that some witches get familiars. No, that's ridiculous. I'm getting ahead of myself here. I'm not becoming a witch. I've been trying some of the stuff in the book though. Just a bit. You can't blame me for that. Hear me out, but I think I managed to move a cola can with magic. Sure you did. Maybe it was balanced weirdly or something and fell on its own, but it felt like it worked. My gosh. I've definitely been reading this gibberish book for too long. Worst part of me being locked in this room is I have to pee, and I can't find cute animes for some reason. It's oh my. I should stretch my legs or something. And you should try to go to the bathroom even though you're scared. Because it's going to feel real long if you can't go. Right, Mochi? Meh. See, even Mochi agrees, and he hates exercise. Hey, it's actually pretty early. Reading a Dusty Tome all night actually reset my sleep schedule to a normal one. I'm gonna celebrate with some coffee, breakfast, and a nice walk. When did I become a coffee drinker anyway? It's not bad at all now that I've gotten used to it. The stuff I drink is usually a real shade of tan now. Almost. My palate is refining every day. I kind of just want a big old cheese Danish or something too. There's that corner store down the road. I've been there for a lot of stuff and their breakfast pastries look really good. Could also just stop by the cafe. It's closed to customers today, but I bet someone's hanging around who could make me a nice fancy coffee or something. Let's see. Either. Either. I guess. I don't know. I don't even know what route I'm going for right now because I messed everything up. Hear me out. Ghosts, demons are out of normal things. I need money. Spirit boxes are 200 bucks and I really need ghost friends. I'm not sure you need a ghost box, a spirit box to get ghost friends. I assume that you could make some by just talking to yourself out loud and like getting in a room and say hello. Hope you're having a nice day and stuff like that. Glad you're alive. Otherwise, I'd still be crying, hugging my dog. Oh my gosh, I'm going to feel bad when I need to end the stream because obviously I'm going to have to end the stream eventually. Uh, hello. Hope you're having a nice day, Bubbles. Why do you say that suddenly? You'll be fine. I hope you'll be fine. Yes, I get some from work. You know what? Why waste money when I can just get some coffee for free at the cafe? Still not real great on that water coffee grounds ratio, but better I learn with myself than with customers, right? I'm still not great with that water coffee ground ratio, but I better learn. Yeah. Wait, let me whisper to the ghost. Last time I tried to make coffee was a disaster. It came out as this gross brown water. I really have to learn to do this right. Whew. Doesn't look like anybody's here yet. There are some lights on in the cafe and the floor and on the floor above, but I don't see anyone moving around inside. Maybe I was wrong about people coming here on their days off.
Is it really just gonna be me hanging out at work like I have nothing better to do? Alright, I'll just go make some coffee and then figure out what else to do for today. Luckily, I just got my keys. I can unlock the door and let myself in. Even though there are no people here, the cafe still feels busy with all these cats milling around. There goes Hash Browns busting around some other cats like usual. Do you not realize that the Hash Browns is, what's his name? Reese. Now is making eyes at his own reflection on the floor. Kotik's in a cute little ball by the window. Marina and Ain are catching some sun. Oh, Junta has his paws around one of the other cats, like they're spooning. Who is it? I peek in closer to get a look and maybe a photo. When I see that little seal point nose sticking out, I pause. Is that Hayes? So cute! His ear flicks and one eye shoots open. It looks like he takes a moment to register what's happening, but once he does, his eyes dilate to the size of saucers. Aww. Avery? His tail pumps up and he backs away from Junta. At a surprising speed, he bumps into the wall and then hops a solid 6 inch onto the air in shock. I'm sorry! Hayes, calm down! It's just me. Okay, just sit. I hope you're okay. You can unmute me as long as you make it cool. I don't know anything about this. Ghosts are not dangerous. They're not usually like. It's not like in the videos where they're like, ooh, spooky. They're just like around, chilling. You just chill with them. Like, if it. Talk as if it was just a normal friend, you know? Like, hey, you like this? I can change the video if you want. Something. I don't know. They're just normal people. Haha, you just. I. Jinta was crying a lot, and then I just sort of. Oh, please don't make fun of me. Jinta is one of our newest cats. He's a sweetheart stray we found wandering the streets. But he scares easily, so he gets clingy sometimes. Why would I do that? That was really sweet of you. Slowly, I reach down and scratch Junta behind the ears. He's confused by all the commotion, but doesn't seem too stressed about it. But you're so thoughtful about the cats. It's great. Oh, I guess so. Thanks. I'm jealous, actually. I wish I could sleep in a pile of cats. It is pretty nice. He seems to have calmed down a bit, thankfully. How about some coffee? I should go for a cup. Uh, and I bet you could too. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to change back. Don't look, okay? I got you. Despite being around all these cursed cat people, I've never seen a transformation in progress. Maybe it's not something I'm supposed to see. I love to own people as a ghost. No, you would not! I want something scary to happen. I guess I just have to buy a donut skeleton. Wait. Also, is Hayes a girl? No, Hayes is a. What is happening? Hayes is a boy. If not, I love gay ships. Could try that in another playthrough. I do like a few of the characters. They're okay. Anyway, it's probably as rude and creepy as watching someone get changed, so I'm not about to peek. Okay. Would you like a cappuccino? I'll go make us some coffee. That sounds great, thank you. Can you teach me how to make the coffee? Yes, boss, I'm sorry, boss. You better not make people intimidated intimidated by you once you're a ghost. I'm going to make sure you don't. I'm going to scold you as a ghost if you do. You don't scare the people. It's rude. Score! I don't have to mess with the coffee machine at all. After all, I sink into my first spot in the big circle couch and take a big old sip of my coffee. I could sit here all day. Maybe I will.
Oh, Avery, you're here early. Yeah, I thought I'd come see what everybody's doing. I've been cooped up in my house too long. It's good to see you. I'll be around doing some handiwork, but let me know if you need anything. Oh, don't worry about me. It sounds like you'll be busy enough. There's the door again.
Hello, hello! So, Avery, what breed are you? Do you know yet?
Excuse me?
Cat, I mean. Sorry, it's a bit. Is this a sensitive subject?
No, nothing's happened to me since the day I grew the whisker. I figured it'd take more time. That's strange. I turned I turned in about a week.
Yeah, me too.
Hayes nods from the other couch.
Don't call me that, it's creepy! I already told you!
Um, uh, this wouldn't be the first time you've really slow on the uptake. Were you just standing there, waiting for a chance to say something like that? Of course not. He totally was.
Yes, boss. Sorry, boss. Why are you calling me boss?
You're right though, playing with that book really made me forget about the curse. Why haven't I seen any changes since then?
Well, I'm gonna go do some laundry. Let me know whenever you find out. I'm betting you'll be a silver tabby or something pretty like that.
I hope the type of cat I become is still a person. I don't know. Reese rolls his eyes and flops down on the long row of seats on the side of the cafe. He settles with a spiral bound sketchbook.
Bad Nathan. I know that's not your name, but bad. Sorry, I'm weird. I know you're weird. You've always been. I think I'm almost at the end of the game. Finley picks up uh, a large bag and trundles towards the stairs. Why did he do laundry in a cafe?
Is there a laundry machine up there?
Yeah, in Graves' apartment. He lets us do laundry there for free. Why do you need to pay for doing laundry in the first place? I'm so confused.
Wait, Graves lives here?
Yeah, duh. The third floor is his apartment.
Shouldn't we see him like all the time? He's basically a ghost as is. He's usually out until really late at night and leaves pretty early in the morning. I don't think he sleeps. I bet he sleeps in a fancy coffin. It just means he's really busy. He takes care of all the administrative stuff for the cafe after all. Hmm. Well, I better get to work.
Okay, it's not this my father's account. Just can't make a new one because my YouTube doesn't work. But it's actually my account. He let me take over. He doesn't even use it. Okay, okay. I see, I see. I'm still going to call you just Nathan because I don't know what your name is. And I don't really need to know the name of a kid. That would be weird. But you can pick a nickname you want.
Like a ghosty girl, I don't know. That's a dumb one though, so probably not that.
I would try to remember the nickname. Try brain, that means I can haunt people.
Well, I better get to work. That ramp isn't gonna build itself after all.
Then Landry gives me a little wave and disappears into the back. He's back a few minutes later with hands full of lumber and a roll of carpet. Uh, so that's why all that stuff was in the basement.
Sorry, it might get a little bit noisy in here.
That's no problem with me.
I suppose if you must.
Landry and Reese go back to work. A few minutes later, I hear Finley. I peek up at the balcony and she's fiddling with the laptop or something. Why him but not me? Who? My nickname is now. Give me a minute. I give you all the time you want. uh, everybody seems to be keeping themselves busy. Maybe I should help one of them? Jackstar! Now Jackstar is Jackstar! Didn't even get to pick his nickname. But on the other hand, I'm getting paid for it, so. I'm not getting paid for it, so. Okay, I think most of the time I was following Landry's route, so I see what Landry's doing. What's Landry hammering over there? He said something about a ramp. What's up? Ah, see, I look more like a girl in this image.
Oh, Avery. Just making some adjustments to the cafe for some newcomers. Oh, cool. Let me help.
Jackster is slow. Well, sorry. Bubble, be nice.
He is slow.
Slow to respond. I can tease him. It's okay. We have a special bond together.
You don't have to do that.
I don't, but I'm gonna. You're supposed to be the responsible one here. Yeah, but special. Sorry, Miss Nathan. Oh my gosh. I know, but I'm gonna. He loves, but he keeps going on about what he was doing. I guess that's his way of saying no. Oh, there's gotta be something I can do. I'm a bit confused in every way. I meant you. Yeah, I scolded him for that. Like, sorry, but Nathan loses girl, bruh. Sent him DM to remind him of that. Make sure no cats come over while I'm working. I don't want them trying to play on this until we get all the carpeting on. This one looks a lot different than the others. The ramp's cute, but do you think they need it? Graves asked me to install these. He said he's bringing a kitten with hypoplasia. Oh, what's that? He says it's a condition some cats are born with that affects their coordination. I don't want the little guy to get hurt trying to jump on these platforms, so I'm gonna add some ramps to my structures. Makes sense. If I have a nickname, it'll probably be Food. Food! Hmm. I never saw signs of her being a woman. Bruh, she literally said it! Like at least twice or three times in the chat today. Wait, did I read laundry as laundry? Jack did too. Last time I played. I almost didn't catch all of that because he's just hammering away while we talk. Can't even take a break for a little conversation, huh? Your structures? Did you make all of these? Yeah. She did! Yes, she did! Sorry, sorry. That was very funny. Oh my goodness. Whew. Yeah. These are amazing. I thought you were just a charming waiter, but you're so talented too. Uh, it's no big deal. Um, really grateful Grace gives me a lot of chances to build things like this, though. And miss working with my hands if he didn't set up a workshop for me. Graves did that? No answer. He's just hammering away. Ahem. Oh, sorry. Uh, did you see all the saws and things in the corner of the basement? That's for me. Oh, assume he was just like doing some piece back there. too much caps. Yeah, sorry, that happens.
Avery,
He gives me a light, playful slap on the shoulder. His other hand is still balancing a hammer while propping up the ramp. Maybe I should take something from him before this becomes a workers' comp case. Can cats even get workers' comp? I don't know.
you're so unforgiving. He's really not a bad guy. Seriously, these are amazing though. Did you design the whole place yourself? Oh goodness, no. Most of it was blueprints Graves gave me.
I must have misread one comment where you said I'm a woman. Whoops. She said, since I'm a girl, but I'm a girl, I'm a girl, I'm a girl, I'm a girl. She just said she was a girl a couple times. What did you read? That she was a grill? Anyways, I still don't know about a nickname because my name is short. And the one nickname I have had been turned into a slang joke. Hi! Your nickname could be, I don't know, Jelly Donut because you like Finley and Finley likes Jelly Donut. You said you wanted to be food. Hello!
Most of it, you say? I bet there's some of your own personal genius in there too. Oh, you flatter me.
I give him a quick wink and a smile, and he's a deer in the headlights. He drops the hammer and quickly fumbles to recover it in himself. It's so cute watching him get flustered like that. We all get caught up doing our own thing when I hear footsteps approaching from the kitchen. Row, row, row your boat. What? Nah. Uh, what's going on? I thought their name was Laundry. It's Laundry! My name isn't Nathan, by the way. Andrea, what's happening? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, her name's not Nathan because she's a girl. She's not Nathan. Yeah. It's just confusing because it's not their name. What am I doing with my arms? Andrea. Yeah. What's going on? I'm so confused. Get out. Footsteps approach from the kitchen. Why, if it isn't the big boss himself?
My wonderful cat herders. I see you've been keeping the place well while I've been gone.
He looks us over, but his gaze stops on me for just a second. He has a weird glimmer in his eye that I can't really place. Ew. Is it Andrea? Andrea? I don't know. You just write things. I don't know. 1 a.m. by the way. It's 2 a.m. here. Can only see her one comment that mentioned her being a lady, so I must have missed the others when they were available to read. Can't you just like scroll back up into chat? I'm not. I'm going to call you Andrea, and you're going to be like, eh! It's Andrea. Ah, Andrea. I feel like it's Andrea. I'm sorry. I look like I'm mocking you. I'm not. I was just thinking about the Ghost in Money Maggie, where there was a girl with this name, and she was getting upset when people mispronounced it, and I'm like, I'm a French girl. I can't pronounce it normally. Andrea. Andrea. I need to do it well. That's rude if I don't. Wait, now I'm wondering. It's a girl's name. Wait, it's different than it's both. Is it? I thought it was girl's name. French is only a girl name. Some of the first comments are unavailable to read. But it means strong woman. Ah, is there one time I pronounced it right? Andrea? Is this one okay? Or is this still not okay? I need to get it right before I settle on one. There is a man named No, I feel bad for the man. Mm,
I'm on to you, buddy. I know you have something to do with that book.
Oh, I'm thinking to myself. Just call me Andy, it's okay. That should be easier. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. When English speaking people say my real name, they or my nickname or any of my names, they butcher it too, so I'm used to it. At least I can tell Andrea is a woman because her username makes it more clear to my smooth brain. Yeah. Jackster, there was literally a message in which user Nathan News said, "That's my dad's account. But I'm a girl, but that's not my name. I use my dad's account." Why is my brain saying pick a nickname that's a human name, and then the other half of my brain says I want ice cream, so make it chili donut, cause that totally makes sense. Hello, nameless. I'm so bad at names. Hello, IKEA. Andrea. I must have missed that one. Yeah, that's why we were looking for a nickname. How's the day or night so far? For me, it's night. It's going okay. My well, if you try to say Bibil Celeste, I think you're going to be like confused. Yes! Ah, thank you. That helps. Andrea. Yay! Got it! Yay! I can pronounce one girl's name right. Woo! I know. I'm on to you, buddy. I know you have something to do with that book. It can't have just been there because you're a collector or something. It's close enough. Sorry. Heck, it has our names in it. I don't really understand those pages since the bookmark doesn't work on them. But still, it must be something fishy. Fishy. But they gave you the thing to read the book, though. Sorry, my brain stopped working.
Laundry. Excellent work on the cat's equipment, as always.
Uh,
But I'm not done yet. Have you ever given me a reason to doubt? I knew you'll do a stellar job. We can talk about future designs soon. Sure thing, boss. Reese, I see you've been keeping your protege in line. Keep up the good work. Of course, nothing gets past me. The eyes and talon of an eagle. Protege? Are they talking about me? Hayes, my sweet Hayes. Can I trouble you for some of your exquisite coffee? I'd be happy to. You are a treasure as always. I hope you've been keeping well. Oh, well.
hey, Andrea, imagine if you married a foreigner guy and he could never say your name right. Oh no! At least my crush can say it right. Yay! I'm happy. My boyfriend can't say my name properly. He butchers it every time. Now my brain is saying I'm the eye of the tiger. Did you get your ice cream? So random. Yeah, I know.
Finley,
Finley peeks her head over the upstairs balcony to shout down. Come on, just come downstairs. Present!
your videos are keeping me busy. We had a whole new attendance recorded the other day, and 6 adoption in 2 days. The home inspections never end.
I'm sorry you have such a precious, adorable girl here making your business work. Trying to not laugh so hard. You can laugh as hard as you want. I hope I learned to say such names correctly. Yeah, I hope so too.
You are my internet lifeline. I have no head for such things.
I bet he's been lost forever since telegrams went out of style. Oh my gosh, the poor guy.
And Avery.
He's real close now. I don't think I like it. He puts his hand on my shoulder and levels his gaze down to mine. I'm scared. No, my family's sleeping. Okay, then that's fair enough. Don't laugh too loud. It's 1 a.m. Yeah, I forgot. That made sense. It's 1 a.m. Why am I so loud at 2 a.m.? Never mind, I'm gonna be alone for 24 hours again. No! That blue eye is so chilling. It really is a telltale heart situation.
I'm on to you, Avery.
Wha-
You're the fastest learner I've had here yet. I forget you're still new. I feel like he's not just talking about the cafe work.
Yeah, why?
Well, I've been doing a lot of studying. So you have. So you have.
He lets go of my shoulder and turns away to the rest of the employees. He definitely wasn't talking about the cafe. He definitely knows something about that book. Yes, he knows, bruh! You're so clueless. I'd ask him more, but maybe it's not a good idea in front of everybody else. I'll chase him down later when he's leaving or something.
Have to get more information. Where's Mason? I wanted to see her today too.
She hasn't been showing up as much on days off lately. Maybe she's on a comfy gig at cat, an old cat lady or something.
I haven't been to your place in ages though.
Ugh! When did you get here? You startled me.
Ah, Mason, I'm so glad you're here. It wouldn't be the same if you didn't join us. As much as I adore your cooking, today I'd rather give you respite. Think I'm gonna cook on my day off? Huh.
I'm gonna bring my tablet. Yes, I have a phone. I just don't use it when watch lives. It's kind of annoying sometimes. For lives, it's too small. I don't know. I don't really like watching videos on my phone. Can't watch lives on my phone. You're not missing out on much. Watching on my laptop. Yay! Laptop gang! Well, your life's gonna protect me as I go out the room and then grab food and lock the door. You should also go to the bathroom because you had to go. Getting up. Yeah, Jelly Donut is afraid in the dark alone.
Of course not. That is why I will take the pleasure of providing you, my dear employees, with dinner today. But first, an announcement.
He steps back into the kitchen for a moment. When he returns, he's holding a garment bag.
No, you haven't let me make the announcement. I know what it is. Absolutely not.
I am. Okay, okay.
Hmm. For my more cooperative employees, then,
With a surely practiced flourish, Graves unzips the garment bag and lets it fall to the floor.
oh no. No, no. Is that somehow both plaid and checkered flannel? I didn't know you could make a suit out of that type of material. Why?
Okay, no one's here. There shouldn't be anyone. It's official. My nickname is now Jelly Donut because I called you that one time. Donuts. Eh, there's a sort of appalled silence from everybody. Reese looks personally offended. Mason just straight up leaves.
No appreciation for your new uniforms? And to think, I had to make it your size, Avery.
Oh, jeez, what? Yes, both answers. Try it on, Avery! She's still shouting down from the balcony. Oh my gosh. I can't blame her. I wouldn't want to get any closer to that suit either.
I'd rather wear a potato sack. And I went through such trouble to have it made. Check with us next time before you waste your time. It's easier to beg forgiveness than ask permission, as they say.
Bruh. Donut Squad! We can be donuts together. Yay! I'm surprised there's so many girls fans here. That's so cool. Yay! Why not? Should I only appeal to weird, creepy dudes and chill dudes, but no girls? I'm a girl. Oh, yeah. Jackster's a boy. Male, sadly. Jackster's very disappointed of being born the wrong gender. You're someone. Hey, I'm weird but not creepy. Yeah, you're just the right kind of weird, nameless. We like you here. Very tall baby. What do you mean, a very tall baby? What did I do with my arm? Like, let me stretch and then I look like I'm possessed. Awesome, bro. Saying respectful, awesome. Yeah, most of the people in my chat are respectful because when they're not, I don't want them around. Uh, yeah.
See, you knew we wouldn't agree to it. Well, I'll leave this here in case you all come to reason. Take some time to admire it.
Just make the squad. Hehehe. The squad of special donuts? Yes, creepy men can go away. Yeah, sometimes there are some people who make me very uncomfortable and I don't know what to do with them. Like like that time, I'm going to say this. I don't know if it's bad to like talk about people, but there was a guy one time who came back in December after a long break of not watching me, and he said, "Sorry, I couldn't watch you in November because I was trying to do this challenge in November. Have you ever heard of it?" And I was like, "The one where you let your beard grow? What does it have to do with me?" I was like, "No, the other one." And I was confused at first. And then when I realized, I was like, "Ugh! Are you doing that when you watch me? Ugh!" I didn't say it. I was just so uncomfortable. And one of my mods was like, "Oh, Jesus." The Donut Squad. No, only us. Oh my god. Ah! Yeah, sometimes people just say the weirdest thing. You're like, no, how about not? No. Yeah, only cool people can be donuts. I hope um chocolate hazelnut donut because it's my favorite flavors. When stream is done, let's comment Donut Squad. I must have missed that. What the heck? You were not there yet. That was before you arrived. That was another year. Like in the past. Yes. Donut Squad. Yeah. You were here for the 2026 Donut Squad. I'm Jelly Donut. Yeah, you are. You are Jelly Donut. And potato. Are you a potato donut? I know that potato donuts exist. Most guys should know not to say that to ladies. Yeah, they should know. What kind of donut are you, Jackster? Don't steal my flavor. Donut Squad, assemble! Well, I was going to be like, what the heck's going on? I need to stop wasting time. Potato donuts are real? They are. Was here last year, but yeah, but you're not always in every stream, so and sometimes the thing happens in one stream. It was like a Stardew Valley stream. And a potato and a donut. Yeah! Let's go! Cinnamon because I love fresh warm cinnamon donuts. Alrighty, cinnamon donut boy.
I'll be off for one last errand, but trust when I return you'll be treated to a wonderful meal. Until then, farewell.
But what he disappears into the kitchen. I'm going to follow him, just to see what happens when he leaves. I get to the kitchen in time to see him slip through the back door. I'm sure I'm gonna see that black cat. I just know it. Peek out the door as he leaves. He gets further and further away from the cafe, but I don't see him change. Not even when he gets past the point where I know he's off cafe grounds. Hmm. I guess the others already assumed he wasn't affected by the curse, but why? Does this prove he's the culprit? 99% chat talking, 1% gameplay. I'm not complaining. It's fun, but I'm trying to. like, it's 2 a.m. I need to end. Even if at some point, you know. Let's make group when one of us is on the street. Of chocolate donuts, but fresh cinnamon donuts is different. I love chocolate. Everyone loves chocolate except people who don't. Yes, we can be the donut group. No squad. I don't know. Group. Uh, how else would he escape whatever it was when that got everyone else? Although, to be fair, I can't use that as proof. After all, I also escaped the curse. And I sure as heck didn't cause it. Maybe you just all need to read the book. Grabbing Neapolitan ice cream. Isn't like Neapolitan ice cream? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. This seems like as good a time as any to see if I can find out more about what's going on. I'm Choco Hazelnut. I have chocolate on top and creamy hazelnut filling inside. I'm delicious. I peek back into the main cafe. Looks like everybody's back to whatever they were doing before. The newly arrived Mason has kicked up her feet on the couch and seems to already be dozing off. Finlay did say we have free access to Graves' apartment after all. I could go look and see what he's got hiding up there. I'm also kind of curious about what it looks like. Neapolitan. Totally didn't have to look at the container to spell it. It's not exactly a simple word. But then again, if he was hiding something there, wouldn't somebody have noticed by now? Maybe he keeps all this magic stuff in that creepy basement. I wonder which would be better to search. Let's see. think it's the last choice in the game. So let's check. Basement, basement, basement. The only route I need to go in Graves' apartment is Graves' route, and I'm absolutely not doing that right now, obviously. So he love chocolate donuts. I can't complain. Why would you complain about my flavor? Check out the basement. It worked the first time, right? I bet that's where all the nefarious stuff is kept anyway. Maybe Graves is a hapless idiot caught up in someone else's plan. Maybe I'm supposed to think he's a witch, but it's actually someone else using him as cover. Wouldn't that be messed up if it's one of the other workers at the cafe? I can't see any of them as the mastermind type, but what do I know? Well, I suppose I should prepare myself for some snooping. Documents if you head to his apartment, normal F basement. That's what my brain says. What? Not sure. Bruh. Boy, this place gives me the chills. I mean it. It's like 10 degrees cooler down here than it is upstairs. Now, if I were a witch, where would I hide my witchery and witching accessories? Anywhere, really. Take a brief walk to the intermediate left of the stairs, but there's nothing there but cafe and cab supplies. Maybe the bulk coffee is also ground up and used to make arcane sigils? What are you talking about? Or maybe I'm reacting. Reaching. Reacting. Maybe I'm reacting. Sorry. The side of the stairs has the more interesting stuff anyway. I kneel down to get a closer look at the curio filled with crystals when I hear something creaking above me. Crap. Is Graves gonna catch me? Nah, he left. I'm hearing things. I resume my hunt. Maybe these are magic crystals after all. Creak, creak. Uh, is somebody down here? Oh, it's just Landry. I hear his footsteps fall heavy on the creaky steps. Hey, Landry. Oh, it's you. I was worried one of the cats got down there. Is this a kids channel? Not really, no. Just checking. Okay, cause me still young. I mean, I usually don't do stuff that is weird, but like I try to not use bad words and I try to not play games that have too awful stuff. But like this is not a kids channel. It's not targeted at kids. Fresh to middle school. Oof. Where I feel old. How do you think I feel? I'm older than you, Jackster. I'm the old woman. I'm almost in my grave. I think they'd be too creeped out to try it. It's just a storeroom. Nothing to be creeped over, if you ask me. What about all of Graves' curiosities or whatever? Oh god, you weren't born when I was in primary school. Bruh. What about all of Graves' curiosities or whatever? Doesn't that weird you out that you have to reach past the rattlesnake specimen to get a cup of sugar? And my auntie. Really? I ain't saying nothing about me. I don't like getting bugged into that. No, it's not good necessary to talk about your age when you're young online. I have a nephew. Hmm. I guess I have nieces now, but I don't see them. Doesn't even feel like it was that long since I was in first school too. Yeah, because you're a baby, Jackster. I love teasing you.
If you put it that way, it's his building though. I guess he just needed the storage space for his extra stuff. I'm sure we all have some weird things kicking around in our storage. We all have skeletons in our closets, you mean? Though usually less literally than this. I suppose so.
Hmm. I'm happy that I'm back in because this door is locked. Yay! Remind me about my cousin that has nephew younger too. Yeah, one of my friends in high school had like nieces and nephews, and I was like, why? How? you're just like you're like 13. Yeah, we don't have middle school here. We have just high school. like we finish our sixth year of elementary school, and then we start high school. Year one, year two, year until year five. We have 5 years high school. So if you're like the early years of high school, it's like the opposite, not the opposite, but like the equivalent of being in middle school. When did you add cat ears? Oh, I do that when I do games with cats. But I don't always have that. I just have a few outfits.
How about you, Landry? You collect anything weird? Oh, nothing as exciting as this. Although, yeah? No, it's nothing. Come on! Well, sometimes when I see cool looking rocks or scrap metal, I pick them up and take them with me. Oh, and then you can make things out of them? No, I just like how they look.
Fair.
So I keep them. That's kind of weird now that I see it.
Hmm. I have no one in my mom's side that I hang out with parent separation. Well, they run in together when they had me. Okay. And had no nephews, only second cousins and older cousins. Mm. Yeah, cat girl. Meow.
It's kind of weird now that I see it. It's not weird. I think it's kind of cute. Oh, I don't know about that.
He's getting so flustered. He's pretty easy to get worked up, I think. He's really cute like this.
Okay, now I have to share mine. I collect the tabs from soda cans. I keep all of them and put them in a piece of yarn. On a piece of yarn. I had to start over when I moved to the city, but I've been moving right along. My new string is almost up to my elbow already. Why soda tabs? I mean, that's pretty cute too, but no reason. I just wanted to string up a whole bunch like garland when I was a kid. I thought it would look cool. I keep that in mind. I don't drink much soda, but if I find any tabs, I'll bring them to you. Oh, thanks. And if I see any cool rocks, I'll bring you one. You're so sweet. And sometimes I have to come see your collection. Sure. Is he blushing? Oh, geez, that sounded a lot more forward than I meant. Oh, crap! So, what are you looking for down here? I guess you didn't notice, or is just changing the subject. Oh, nothing specific. Just looking around.
Even with everything going on in the cafe, it still sounds a little too wacky to just blurt out that I'm looking for magical talismans or whatever I'm even looking for. I'm the baby of my family. I used to be a while ago. Ready? Are we leaning towards a laundry machine? Ah, I guess so. That's because, like, the first choice mattered, and I didn't realize. I just said, "Yeah, well, I'm interested in the cats, not just the job." And it was the only route that it worked with. So I was already stuck in this route in the first of the first choice. So yeah, I that's the guy I'm going for. Okay, I guess I'm just roll with it. I could imagine being a baby with my baby. What? What? Maybe if I had a clearer idea of what I was trying to accomplish, but I guess this is just another bust. Well, I just needed to grab some more materials and get back to work. Want to come with me? Sure, be right there. It's just weird. He's just weird. He's always weird. He doesn't mean harm. He's just weird. When I scratch my neck because my hair is tickling it, I always look like I'm scratching my bosoms. You, the mother of the donut squad. What is happening? I don't know. I'm weird. Yeah, you've always been. Landry places a roll of carpet in my hands and scoops up a pile of lumber. He carefully works his way up the stairs, but not without muttering a promise to fix the creaky steps. I scare the girls away. Yeah, except your weird girlfriend, who accepts to be with you despite you being weird. Can I the baby of the donut squad? Uh, if you want. Almost spit out my ice cream laughing. I guess I should call it quits for now and get back up there. Donut squad. A family. Yeah. Well, it was a bust, mostly. It was kind of nice to talk to Landry, I guess. It feels good to be getting closer to everybody here. It's sort of like I finally have a social life. Well, sort of. I guess I'm still hanging out with a bunch of cats, one way or another. Back to the drawing table on this cursed business, huh? I drift from person to person, helping everybody with what they're doing for a while, but eventually the urge takes over. Random, randomest thing ever, yeah. I just want to play with cats. Shunsuke gets all excited when I bust out the bell toy. Guess I'd be excited too. I am the most. Our little YouTube family, yay! Owl gets messed up on the catnip toy. Now he's sweating at his own tail, but I think the tail might be winning. Valentine is rolling around, kicking at nothing in the air. Seems to be having plenty of fun without me. Narina chases the feather on a string all the way up to the platform. I wish I had that much energy. And then they start taking naps, and that seems. Uh. No, Nameable, your subs are at. 666. Yeah, I know. I went to 667 the other day, but I lost a sub because I I took a day off, I guess. Let me sub on my phone later. Thank you.
Will someone please exhume Avery from that pile in the corner?
Uh, I jump up with a start. When did I fall asleep? Good morning, sleepyhead.
Why is there garland on my head? In fact, it seems to be covered in cat toys. What the heck?
We tried to wake you up.
With catnip? What is all this?
Finley. What? I just put the mouse there to see if you'd wake up. Me too, yay! Let's try to get 700 subs. My gosh, I don't grow that fast. Except that one time I woke up and I had gained over 100 subs in one night. I didn't understand what happened here. I was so confused. What? I just put a mouse there to see if you'd wake up. And then you didn't, so I put another.
And another. And another.
I got some really cute pictures out of it. Donut Squad. Yeah. Mama wants me to end the stream. Sorry, Donut Squad. Donut Squad forever. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Avery. Oh my god, Finley. Don't put those on the blog.
Why would I ever do that? I fling a catnip mouse at Finley as hard as I can. It ricochets off her head. What? Ow! Hey! Okay, okay. They won't go on the blog. Good. Today.
No. Finley, be nice. All of you stop distracting from the matter at hand. Dinner has arrived. I thought you were gonna actually make dinner, not just order takeout. We usually order takeout on off days. It's nice to get a chance to of change of pace and try some of the other restaurants around here.
I have 170 subs, and oh no. That's good. That's okay. It took me over a year to get that much. Donuts, and we need code names. I'm pretty Donut Andy. Yeah.
And there are fewer dishes to wash. The cuisine du jour is brought to us by the Thai restaurant downtown you also enjoy.
Chili donut. Just that. Yeah. Good, good, good.
Avery, I believe you will be experiencing their splendor for the first time tonight. What did you get? You didn't ask me what I wanted from the menu.
I did actually. You mumbled something about pad thai, then rolled over on top of a bunch of cat toys. Well,
I mean, that's what I would have wanted anyway, so.
um, Choco Hazelnut Donut. That. Jackster is the cinnamon donut. Yeah. I look over to the tables and it looks like they've pulled them all together into one row again. Long row again. When is the end? Take out boxes piled up in the center table. And all the places have already been set.
Bon appetit, my dear employees.
And the pack descends on the takeout boxes. Yay! After some sorting, we're all settled uh, with our respective food, and we sit down for dinner. Grave takes the seat at the head of the table. Well, he claims it in name, but he's hardly sitting at all. We're like Sinister Donut. What? When he's not flitting between us and offering us drinks, he's standing behind his chair and telling a story in as grand as a grave gesture as you'd imagine. I what? Ordering his drink, standing behind his chair and telling a story in as grand as Grave's gesture as you'd imagine.
When I was in college, none of you would have recognized me.
What, did you take a break from your gut phase? You go grunge for a while?
I would never break my style. No, in fact. If anything, I suppose you could say I was more goth then. I had long black hair, and I wore such elaborate makeup. If anything, that sounds more on brand than you are right now. Why stop?
You might be, sometimes it disappears out of nowhere. So lonely. No. Uh,
You can't imagine how much time that took from my day. I have a business to run now, after all.
the donut will be haunting you.
Dad showed me a photo once. The one of you with your bandmate.
Your dad knows Graves?
Who? The guy with the mohawk? I don't know how he got such a huge hawk. Ah, yes. It was pure witchcraft, that hair. He's doing it on purpose, isn't he? With the witch jokes. Wait. You were in a band?
Are you really surprised by that, Landry? Come on. Everybody was in a band in the 90s. I wasn't. I was also a kid in the 90s, so I guess that explains it. Hmm. It's sad when kind ladies are lonely. Don't say it like that. That sounds weird. See, donut. It's 2 a.m. now. Eh, almost 3. I need to stop. I really need to stop. See, no, now acting like gentleman. He's plotting something. Ah, he's not plotting anything. Don't worry. It's just Silly Donut is just Silly Donut. Sorry, I just quickly vacuumed my room while after being insulted, and my sister said, "Imagine if our dog was a poodle, because how dare she shed?" Dogs shed, yes. Sorry for being weird. It's okay. You've always been. We like you like that. Everyone is weird here.
I don't recall the stereotype, but yes. I was in fact in a band. I bet it was called like Masters of the Night or something like that. No, Avery, it was not. I thank you to give me more credit than that.
Nah, more like Nightly Nightshade.
or Dark Carousel. That sounds like the coolest name so far. No, no. Or Sorrows of.
Do you do lives every day? No, every other day, but I skipped a day this week.
A2 Haze. You're also cruel. Uh, you have to tell us the real name or they'll keep going. I refuse to further nibble the slender. It was X Spider Coven with an X. Spider Coven. What does that? What? Reese. What? How do you spell spider with an X? Goth willpower. You kidding me? They had a song that was called something like Rose Baptism. I only remember the parts that weren't in French, but no, 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 no. It was something like, no, no, this is traitorous. My own pupil betrays me. I'm trapped within my own mind. Something, something in French.
Oh, I wish I had it. I could have read it.
My will dissolves.
Monday. I think, yes. Is it weird to use peanut butter for your skincare? I never did it. I don't know where you got that idea from. I don't know. You should ask someone who knows what they're doing. Which is probably not somebody on TikTok. Don't listen to people on TikTok. They give bad advice. Just like heads up. I know I'm old, and I know I would critique the young people thing, but I literally watched a video the other day that said, don't take your skincare advice from TikTok because some of them give cancer or something. Like, okay, no. So I'm saying it like, no, don't take them from there. Not because I don't like TikTok, just because it's dangerous. Just did it for no reason. After you can eat your mask.
The soul's red rind. Life is but a march toward death. Right, Graves? Graves isn't listening to us anymore. He's pacing around and mumbling in agony. How do you know all this, Reese? Didn't he say it earlier that his dad was in the same band as him? Graves and my dad went to college together. He went to their shows. Oh, okay, went to the. He met your mother at one of them, if I recall. You have me to thank for your very existence, my boy. Ugh, don't put it like that.
Everybody's laughing and having a good time. Even Graves is being a good sport. This is nice. I wonder how long they've been working together. They're all like a big family. Uh, some women have weird skincare routine. They, uh, reading a book about something, middle of something. Google, uh, writing something. Yeah, I can't really read Japanese. No, I just sounded in like any other kid. I just did. That's why I told me to. Yeah, I suppose that's how it is. Translation. Something is Japanese. I use a translator because I'm learning. With Google Translate and writing it down. Ah! He's a lot more charming than I thought. He knows how to work a crowd, at least. I'm starting to get it. I guess this is why nobody's all that mad about at Graves, even though they're going through this weird nonsense. It's kind of like everybody's weird but benevolent uncle. We all chat over dinner, then coffee, and before I know it, the sun is totally gone. How long have you been doing this?
Shoot, I better get home and feed Mochi before he throws a fit. He gets real passive aggressive when he's fed late. "'Tis quite late. I'll take care of all of the dishes and sundry. So please relax and prepare yourselves to face the day tomorrow."
What the heck? What are you talking about? Yeah, I guess we better get all going, huh?
Hmm, later.
Mason's already headed out the back. She barely even turns her head when she waves goodbye.
Alright, everybody, see you tomorrow.
Boy, it got late. The street lights are on, but I still start to hate walking the back roads at night because they're kind of sparsely lit. Would you like permission? Would like permission to hunt you when I pass. I hope you don't pass anytime soon, so I will not answer the question. I love eating. My tongue is delicious. Ugh. Stop chewing on your tongue! I told you bajillion times! He's out there like chewing on his tongue. I've seen him. I've seen him. My tongue burns just thinking about it. Yeah, I know too much about Jackster. Before you ask questions, I know too much. I spy him in his sleep. I'm not creepy, you're creepy. Yes, Boss Birsama. I don't know why, but I feel a little like that's a bad idea tonight. I decide to take the other way home. It's a bit longer, but the store lights are brighter once I get through this alley. Besides, it's pretty nice out. There's a lot of rusty junk on the street. Did someone just dump their scrappy old bike here? Rude! How long has that been there? It looks like it's been around for years, but I don't remember seeing a messed up bike like that yesterday. Love that! Why? You're weird! I should be more observant. Graves should complain about it to someone. It doesn't make the walk to the cafe look that good to customers. Lord Donut Beverly is punishing Skinny Donut by calling Skinny Donut's habits out. Yeah, I will always do that. I can't shake this creeping feeling crawling up my spine. This is a quiet neighborhood, but I've never felt this something. Something feels different, off, eerie. I haven't been getting much sleep lately. I could be imagining it. I don't know. Jacksta! Let me search up potato donuts. All I know is I want to be home. Like, I think the paste of the donut is made out of potato or something. You fry the potato to make a donut. I think. I don't know. I want to be home. Well, there's one other person on the street. Doesn't look like he's going anywhere. I think it's enough. It's supposed to end. I did all my choices, but it's not ending. Being spied on by a pretty lady is dreamy. Guys are weird, sorry. Jacksta! I swear! Yeah, what the heck, Jackster? Why? Don't say stuff like that! I will end the stream to punish you. You're being creepy. You're creeping out the Donut Squad. Donut Squad, assemble! Okay. So, uh, I am missing a part of the chat, so I'm going to start from there. Thank you, Jackster. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you, Jelly Donut. Thank you, So Love. Thank you, IKEA. Thank you, Nameless. I'm trying to remember, but I don't remember. Thank you to anyone else who might have watched this or might watch this later. Um, Thank you for watching and hanging out with me. I had fun, so I hope you had too. And I hope I get to see you again another time. Sorry. I'll try to finish this another time. Wow. Bye bye. It's potato donut Andy. Yeah, it's not. I'm sorry. Let's make fine art of the donuts. Okay, I will call you all with your donut's name then. Thank you, Jelly Donut. Thank you.